Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Namari back at it with another video. Now, y'all might be asking me, why am I not recording on the computer? Oh, well, it's actually quite simple. It's due to the fact that my computer has been fucking up recently, and I just don't want to have it fucking up. And where's the gameplay? I don't really feel like starting up the stream and stuff right now either. It's 1:39 or 1:32, whatever, in the morning. But I'm here to bring y'all what if Naruto reveals his identity. Part 1. Anyways, it's time for the shooters down for the final round as the matches that actually change. As in this one, Hinata actually beats Neji by using the cage burst seal after Neji said some fuck shit to Naruto and tried to hurt her and even spat on Naruto's dream, which broke something in Hinata and made her go into a little bit of a kind of a blind rage. As now as that what happened. So yeah, now in this one, Gaara will actually die early. Now, why would Gaara die early? Well, that's actually quite simple also in itself. It's going to be due to the fact that this time, Gaara actually managed to kill Rock Lee. Now, what I also mean by Naruto revealing his identity early is that during this month of training, Naruto find out who he really is. He also, no. He been new since he was 5. He also got rid of the 5 elemental seals, and he let Ebisu train him, but not really. Really on jutsus that Naruto didn't know existed due to Naruto haven't get into his father wind scrolls yet. As Naruto has a mastery over lightning and water and ninjutsu as it is, he also has the Uzumaki chakra chains. So yeah. Now, Naruto right now, he's actually, the Hiruzen has already notified the council about Orochimaru and maybe his schemes of, by chance of like coming through trying to, destroy the Hidden Leaf village. So, they have Anbu patrols as the Hyugas, Inuzuka, and Yamanaka clans are like the main people under the patrol to find out and scope out all the people that are traitors. So as this going on, they will spot people from, I'm gonna say they spot 300 of the shinobis from the Sand Village towards the north side of the village, and to the west side of the village there is about 400 plus a summoning circle that is being prepared before the launch of attack. Now, the Kazekage is not going to be there for the he's not actually going to be there for the matches as the matches will change. As it's Hinata versus Tamari, Kankuro, of course, versus Shino, as Kankuro is going to forfeit. Naruto versus Sasuke and Shikamaru with a bypass. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and skip it down to it's going to be Naruto. It's going to be right now Hinata and Tamari's fight. As this is going on, now back with the Hokage and everybody else, and Naruto has made a clone to follow the Hokage. As when Hiruzen sees that there is an army of sound shinobis, and they're also getting a report of an army of sand shinobis, this isn't when Naruto clones will make himself known. As he would get down on a knee with his head bowed, he said Hokage-sama, which surprised everybody in the room to know that Naruto normally doesn't become off this serious. As he would then say this exactly: I think it's time for me to reveal to the world that there's another yellow flash. I understand, Gigi, that you try to hide my identity, but it's over with now. It is time for me to show everyone who I truly am. As he released the hinge. As Naruto stands, I'm going to say he stands at actually 5'9". As he looks just like his father. His whisker marks are gone. As Hiruzen asks Naruto, where are your whisker marks? As he then goes, they're gone. I'm a complete Jinchuriki. As Hiruzen eyes will go wide, seeing what everybody else is. As they go, how did you? And Naruto then says, seals. Of course. And not only that, but also at my father's place. at my father and mother's place. I had the Uzumaki chakra change. I'm a master in all three elements now, thanks to Ebisu's training. As he would then say, I respectfully, Hokage-sama, ask for you to let me take on the army myself. And I want you to notify the Inazukas to go ahead and have their dogs mark the enemy shinobis. As when I dispel myself, as I'm only a clone, I will get everyone to safety. I already have Haration markers at the all around the shelters, and to get the civilians away. I have seal markers everywhere in this entire village. As Hiruzen and everybody else will be shot. As Naruto will make about 2,000 shadow clones as well. As he would then say, these will get the civilians in the cities. As I will personally handle all the other civilians and everything, and like, just everybody else in the stadium. As Hiruzen would just do nothing but nod dumbly because, one, they did not expect a fucking Guinea to be able to do all this. As this is when that shadow clone would dispel itself. As other shadow clones will look around and they will be ready. As Naruto, as Hiruzen also told Naruto to take on the sound ninjas. Then, and that his other forces would focus on. He would send some of his forces to help Naruto out if needed, but he would tell them to stay back and hold the gate just as long as possible, unless you really need them. Is the rest of them are gonna take on the sound ninjas. Now, the clone would dispel as Naruto will make a bunch of shadow clones. As the Inazukas would have already got the orders to mark the the sound, the hidden sound ninjas that's already inside. As Kabuto also wouldn't have a disguise as an Anbu, he would actually be at what's it called? He would actually just be in the cafe, as he couldn't as he already knew that, like, in the cat Anbu would have already identified him and he would have been noticed. Now, Naruto, he kind of now he after the Inazukas had marked them and stuff, he would actually have his shadow clones actually hinge into like birds, kind of, as they will all fly around and land next to the people that like are the civilians that he's supposed to get. As I'm gonna say Hinata's fight. Hinata will win because she would outsmart Tamari, and she would get behind Tamari and disable her by hitting her all her chakra points, making Tamari having to forfeit. Now, it comes to now Sasuke versus Naruto. And Naruto will throw the flying Raijin kunai down to the stadium. Now, I'm gonna say the medics did heal Tamari, and Tamari went back up to the competitive box. As everybody was seeing a 3-pronged kunai fly. As when it hit the ground, Naruto would teleport to it. As they will see a yellow flash, which everybody there will be shocked. And Naruto will pick up the kunai. As he was stretching, then he will say release. As he will release his hinge. And not only that, but also the gravity and resistance seals. As everybody would see Naruto. As everybody be like, Yondaime. As Naruto was dressed exactly as you see here on this photo, but he would then look back at Hinata with a smile, as he had left the clone to stay by her at all times. As he's now waiting for Sasuke to appear, and by this time Sasuke will finally have appeared. As Kakashi goes, yeah, Sensei. As Naruto goes, I'm not him, Kakashi, Sensei. I'm Naruto. This is what I really look like. I hid my skills. Sasuke, I hope you're ready. Kakashi, he's gonna be fucked. And Gen was like, he knows that technique. Sasuke loses. As Naruto show a 3-pronged kunai. As Kakashi eyes will go wide. As Sasuke will go, what the fuck is this height advantage? Is what he will say to himself. And Naruto then goes, what can I say? My parents were just tall. We were known to be the tallest people. They were known as the tallest, even surpassing Jiraiya, which says something. I don't know if Jiraiya or Ibiki was taller, but I'm gonna say Jiraiya is in this one. So don't hold me down because of that. Um, and I'm gonna just say Jiraiya was the tallest. I'm gonna say Kakashi was the what's meant to die was Jiraiya, Kakashi, Asuma. I mean no, Jiraiya, Ibiki, Asuma, Kakashi, and Guy. I'm pretty sure Guy and Kakashi are the same height. Just Kakashi got more hair. But Naruto, he would kind of he would just be ready to get in a fight. As soon as it would start, as Kima knew this was gonna be one sided. Naruto threw a kunai behind Sasuke. Sasuke goes, you missed it. Naruto would then teleport and knock him out. As he would then teleport to Kakashi, he says Kakashi. As he whispered in his ear saying the invasion will happen soon. Please protect my stupid teammate. Knowing him, he would try to rush out to get into fights. But this is not a time for getting to be playing around. As he would then go back to the competitive boss. As Naruto, he will look at Tamari and Kankuro and smirk at them. As they just have a shiver go down their spine. As this is when an explosion will happen. As Naruto will knock out both Tamari and Kankuro so quick that not even the guineas that was in the box saw him move. As the clone will grab Hinata and teleport her straight to Hayashi, as the clone would then take a defensive stance in front of Hinata, and says, "I will protect you later, Hinata." Or he would say, "I will protect you, Hinata-han. I will not let anyone hurt you. You're too precious to me to let someone hurt you." As Hayashi and Hanabi will both hear this, as they'll go, "What the hell? The son of the Yandeng wants to court my daughter? Shit, say no more. That's a powerful ally." As this is when Naruto will flash. As now we're gonna go over to the Sound Ninja side. As I'm gonna say that's where all the attacks and stuff are right now happening. And Naruto will appear there. As Hiruzen had gave one of the umbus of Troy Palm kunais of Naruto's, as he would have dropped it and Naruto would have teleported. As when the Sound Ninja saw this, they kind of stopped and wondered, why is there only one ninja? And this is when they realized that it's only one and kept charging. And as soon as they came close to Naruto threw a bunch of he would throw his Troy Palm kunai and go through his hands to make the Shadow Kunai Jutsu. As there will be, I'm gonna say he's gonna multiply it up to 100. As Naruto will flash and have killed every single one of the Sound Shinobis. As this is being watched by the Ambus, as they're just surprised. Even some of the Jennies are watching, like Neji and Tenten, as they wondering how the hell did Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze, how the hell did Naruto Uzumaki learn the fourth Hokage's jutsu? As Naruto will have finished killing them all, and this is when he will see the snake summons. As he would then says, Kurama. As Kurama says, got it, kid. I hate fucking snakes. As Naruto would then turn into the avatar of the QB. As everybody there would go wide-eyed. As they would see the QB avatar. As they'll go, holy shit. As Naruto would make a Biju Dama, as he would shoot it. At first, he would use his tails to throw the snakes up in the air. And then he would shoot the Biju Dama, blowing up the snakes to a bunch of pieces. As he would then flash, as he would then basically take off at his true speed to where the Hokage and the Sand Shinobis and the Leaf Shinobis are fighting. As Naruto would get there, as he would then says, Hokage-sama, pull back everybody. As Hiruzen was seeing that Naruto's there, and he's like, you already killed them all? As Naruto goes, yes, they were fairly weak. And even the Shinobis even their Shinobis inside this village, including Kabuto. As Orochimaru hears this, he goes, there's no way you killed Kabuto. As Naruto then goes, oh, we'll see. As he would throw down a bunch of as he would throw his kunais, as he would actually throw multiple this time, as he would put them in different areas, as he would then throw out some in the air, as he would go through the hand sounds again to make the Shadow Shuriken Jutsu. As when they came down, they didn't hit anyone. As the Sand Shinobis would see the Tree Palm kunais, and only the most experienced Shinobis knew what was about to happen. As Naruto disappeared in a yellow flash, as he would have knocked out all of the Shinobis of the Sound Village. As this is when Naruto decided that it is time for him to that basically it was just time for him to, um, just like really just um, it was really just time for Naruto just like to get ready to what do I want to call it? It was really so that way Naruto would actually get ready to he would actually throw out the jutsu as he would knock everybody out. It's like now it's just Naruto versus Orochimaru. As Naruto will go into KCM, not KCM 2, but KCM. As he then says, Orochimaru, you'll fight with me. As he takes out the sword. As this sword would be named the Kurama sword. Now why is it named the Kurama sword? It's because it actually has some of Kurama's you know what? It's gonna have some of Kurama's energy inside of it. And what I mean by it's gonna have some of his energy inside it, like it will have like the like, the no, I'm not gonna call it a Kurama sword. No, I'm trying to think what I want to call it. I mean, I'm just gonna call it right now the I'm actually gonna call it the Storm Sword. Actually, now why is it called the Storm Sword? Well, that's actually quite simple in itself. Well, you see, the sword actually generates the storm element. As Naruto, he would have been going up against it's like he would clash with Orochimaru as Orochimaru was expecting his sword to to cut straight through the Kusanagi. As Naruto's sword have actually blocked. As it would have actually chipped the Kusanagi. I think that's how you say it. The grass cutter sword. I don't want to call it the grass cutter sword though. I feel like that's stupid. But Naruto's sword have actually cut straight through it. And like sorry about that. But like Orochimaru, he started to get a little worried because he also feels the strength of Naruto. As he feels it, he was realize that Naruto's a very strong kid. As he would think, I need to put a curse mark on him, or I need to kill him now because he will become a problem later on in my plans. As he would basically go all out, as Naruto would be parrying all of Orochimaru's strikes, as he's blocking with ease. As Naruto would then disappear and appear behind Orochimaru and deliver a cut across his cheek. Now Orochimaru would be surprised by this, as he was not expecting Naruto to do anything like this. Now Orochimaru, he would have Naruto would have used the flying thunder guys. He would have teleported and just basically struck Orochimaru everywhere. As he would have left a bunch of dark gashes across his back, stomach, and his back, stomach, legs, and arms. As Orochimaru, he can't walk no more. It's like I'm gonna say his legs are just broken. I mean, not broken, but they're heavily damaged. And Naruto has even implemented the storm chakra into it. As his nerves are shot to hell, he can't move his body. And I'm gonna say Naruto decides that before he cut Orochimaru, he's gonna put a seal on him, so that way he can't use that jutsu that lets him, come out his body with a new body or whatever. And Naruto will put that on her. Put that on Orochimaru in mid of his teleporting schemings. When he first killed Orochimaru, I'm gonna say Naruto could put seals on anyone with any part of his body. So no one's safe. No one. So yeah, now uh, everybody that's like part of the Leaf would see this, as Naruto would have basically put a resistance seals on Orochimaru, as now Orochimaru can't move necessarily. Like he's kind of forced to just stay where he's at. Um, I also want to say that like Orochimaru, he kind of like he's being dragged right now. As he's like yelling at Naruto. Naruto goes, "You goddamn bro, what did you do to me?" And I'm gonna say Naruto also sealed away all of his chakra. Like he can't access it or anything, and even the chakra and the curse marks are completely gone. As Naruto has killed every single Sound Shinobi, but spared the Suna Shinobis. So like, um, Orochimaru, he kind of just like doesn't really know what to say because like, one, he just lost to a kid that basically pretty easily kicked his ass, and he's kind of being dragged back to the village, and he's not gonna have a choice. Like what Naruto did to him made this man literally feel like a guinea. As everybody will see that Naruto, from what it seemed, that Naruto was actually toying with Orochimaru. He wasn't taking the fight serious. So yeah. How long is this? 21 minutes. Cool. But okay. So when Naruto gets done dragging them back, this is when I'm gonna say there were scouts of Rock, Kumo, Kiri, and a Suna scout that did get back to Suna. As you know, they would explain everything that like their Kazekage was actually Orochimaru, and that not only that, but the all other Suna forces that was that was moved was actually being manipulated by Orochimaru, and they're all captured, and that there's a new Yellow Flash. And the whole Suna, all the Suna after hearing this, they were like, shit. As they realized that they're fucked, basically. And the other villages hears that there's another Yellow Flash. And they see that he looks exactly like Minato. They're like, ah, shit. Not only that, but that he's a complete Jinchuriki. They're really now thinking like we done fucked up, basically, if we like try to fuck with that, to fuck with the Leaf Village. As they have a fully complete Jinchuriki who has the Uzumaki chakra chains, as from what they see, can manipulate water, wind, and lightning. It has a sword that generates storm chakra with the flying thunder god as fast as a Hokage, as fast as like an SS rank ninja. His taijutsu is off the charts. His ninjutsu is off the charts. His kenjutsu is off the charts. Like, they're thinking Konoha is right now not to be fucked with. And as again, the almost everybody see this, they're thinking like, yeah, nah, him and the two that was not fair. This motherfucker right here is a Jonin, no, a Hokage at 13, as Orochimaru, and I mean not Orochimaru, but as Naruto actually yeah, as Naruto just got on Dragon Orochimaru close to Hiruzen. Hiruzen was God is shocked as he then said, "Thank you, Naruto-kun, for dealing with my student for me. I, Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze, promote you to Jonin." Everybody be like, he deserves that. As everybody from, that was that. Shinigami would have been released from the shelters, as Naruto clone would have let them go through. As they all will see that, there is no destruction to the Leaf Village. As they wonder, what could have happened? Like, why is there no destruction to the Leaf Village? And they're at least hoping that some of their family members are alive and none of them died there, or ninjas. As when they would see, hers and everybody else, they'll run up to them as they will see a bound Orochimaru and Chakra Chains by Naruto. And they all will be shocked. Naruto Uzumaki no Kaze, the son of the Red Death, and of the Yellow Flash. You're wondering, like, how did we not see this? But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be in that part off here. I do hope you enjoy. I will try to face my computer back later on. No promises with that. My recording has been fucked because of it. Yeah, and also, guys, I did start working. So yeah, if I don't get on, it's most likely due to me working and I'm just busy. And also not only that, but I've been having personal problems I need to go through. Not like dire, but more of the lines of like just right now I'm trying to focus on like what I need to get done. Just my priorities in general. I do have a major priority of like getting videos out to y'all, which is what I try to do most of the time. And I do record like a lot, but I keep fucking up a lot of times too. Sorry about that. But I do hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, again, please leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me your favorite part. If you want this to continue, let me know as well. Deuces.